To honor this year's award winner, here is United Way Upstarter, Jashawn Anthony.
The United Way is pleased to recognize Nate Brown with the United Way Organized Labor Community Service Award. As president of the Waterbury Building Trades Council, he has been instrumental in ensuring the success of the Building Pathway Connecticut Apprenticeship Readiness Program, which provides advice, best practice, support, and training. Hundreds of hours of in-kind donations provide graduates with a consistent and qualified training experiences that prepares them for the future careers. Nate also works tirelessly on behalf of Connecticut's workers, ensuring they have a living wage, health care, and retirement. Members of the International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 478, are able to support their families because of his dedication. Born and raised in Plymouth, Nate's attitude is, if there is something that needs to be done, do it. He is currently organizing donations of materials and labor to make sure a local soccer field is ready for play soon. This past holiday season, he and his fellow members of the Waterbury Building Trades Council donated 100 turkeys at Thanksgiving and then decided to skip the annual Christmas lunch and donate the $1,000 budget to a local shelter. The United Way of Greater Waterbury is pleased to recognize Nate Brown with the United Way Organized Labor Community Service Award.
Nate Brown, will you please come up?
Good evening. So I'm the one standing between dinner, so we'll move this along. Good evening. I would like to first congratulate all the award recipients and thank the United Way for hosting this event for the ongoing commitment of the greater Waterbury community for the past several decades. I would also like to thank Amy Blackwood from the United Labor Agency for nominating me for this award. When I was notified that I was chosen for this award, I was rather hesitant in accepting it. I'm usually the type of guy that likes to fly under the radar. The operating engineers, Local 478, and the greater Waterbury building trades are made up of some many wonderful people that also deserve this award and should be recognized for all they do. Their support enables me to do what I do, and I share this award with them this evening. Just this past holiday season, as you recently heard, the Waterbury Building Trades Council unanimously voted to cancel their annual Christmas luncheon and instead donate the $1,000 budget for that event to the Center for Human Development Hospitality Center right in Waterbury, Connecticut. When I made the suggestion as the Waterbury Building Trades president to the group, they didn't even hesitate to not approve it. It was unanimous. These are the type of people that I am fortunate to work with on a daily basis. United Labor Agency has been a 501c3 nonprofit arm of the Connecticut AFL-CIO for 40 years. Through this agency, the labor movement is able to give back to workers that are in crisis. One of the major initiatives the United Labor Agency has developed in recent years is the Building Pathways Connecticut Apprenticeship Readiness Program. The program is successful because it represents a true collaboration between Connecticut State Building Trades, contractors, and an apprenticeship system in the ULA. From the operating engineer's perspective, Building Pathways Connecticut candidates are vetted for 7 weeks through the program and have the necessary skills and workplace readiness to get right to work with a contractor. We are proud that 2 of the female graduates most recently made the choice to be operating engineers with Local 478 and now are apprentices and finding tremendous success. The labor movement and the building trades appreciate the funding and the support provided to the United Labor Agency by the United Way of Greater Waterbury. It is making a difference in the lives of the graduates and in the ability to prepare the next generation of union construction workers. Like the United Way, the operating engineers and the Waterbury building trades are always looking for ways to help to volunteer and make donations to people that need assistance. Just recently, we've donated to the United Labor Agency, UFCW Stop and Shop Employee Strike Fund, Hispanic Coalition of Waterbury Little League, the United Labor Agency Food Share Walk Against Hunger, Connecticut AFL Workers Memorial Scholarship. I could go on because these are just a handful of many organizations that the Waterbury Building Trades and Local 478 supports, and I'm fortunate to be part of it. In closing, I would like to thank my wife Melissa, my daughters Cody, Lynn, and Riley for their encouragement and support that allows me to maintain a rather hectic schedule. The constant of late evenings and occasional weekends. Both my parents, Gary and Deborah, for instilling in me the value of a strong work ethic and what it means to volunteer and always try to help others that are less fortunate. And last but not least, the men and women of Connecticut's AFL-CIO, Connecticut State Building Trades, and the operating engineers. Thank you.